So I made a post a little bit ago about the compositing process for one of these shots from Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Now this person on Twitter actually went and found some assets from this creator, and it is this image here, which is basically the uncomposited shot. So you've got the background image, you've got the actual character. You can see that the actual edges are jagged because again, this is after the coloring stage and export stage, but before compositing. You see that you've got this extra layer that I talked about in my last post, which is basically the blush, and it is placed on top of the character, and then, everything is kind of like flat looking. Here's another post that they put up that shows the uncomposited and composited shot in more detail. So again, you've got this big shape here for the blush, and they've also this time included all of the lines. So let's break this down piece by piece. So the big blush, all you really got to do is just blur it intensely. Sometimes you want to clip it to the edge of the skin so it doesn't actually create a big pink blush on the outside. And then all you got to do is just lower the opacity, change the blending mode to something like glow or lighten, or you honestly just experiment and pick which one you want. Next, you've got the big glowy bits, and so what you do is you actually take these parts here, you can select them with a selection tool, or in After Effects use a plugin to isolate only those colors, and then you can just do color correction on them. Change the color, duplicate it, add a layer, add blur, change the blending mode so that it glows. Same thing with here, you select these colors for the eyes, this color on the skin, and it's just a repetitive process of breaking down individual parts of the shot and then doing individual color correction on each part as well. So you can see there is a blur and some light spill and some bokeh happening here, and I'm just taking a complete assumption. This person took a layer and just kind of blurred this bottom portion and also blurred the background as well to give it a more cinematic feel. This is what this character would look like if viewed through a camera lens with natural looking blur, lights, and flares and stuff. It's a really, really meticulous process, but the final shot looks absolutely amazing.